Hello, I'm Fishy2198.
And I'm Sam Eden TV.
And welcome to another episode of us reacting to Vampire Night. Yes, we sound a little bit more energetic because we took a long break from watching the show, but now we're back, baby, and we plan to watch all of it. Alright, so this is episode 6 of Vampire Night. Basically, it's where we last left off, where kind of meh, that's going to be a meme now, watch it. Basically, proposed to Yuki, saying, okay, I'm going to be your lover now. And there's no arguing about that, even though she could have argued about it, but she didn't because she's a bitch. Anyways, so she's walking, and all these nice vampires from the night class are there, and they're like, okay, we're going to have to walk you back and forth and like protect you because kinda meh told us to. So she's really not liking the idea, but she can't do anything because again she's a bitch and she'll take anything. And of course, so she sleeps in the infirmary because you know she doesn't have enough sleep. And then Zero's twin brother's there trying to, I don't know what he was trying to do. He had a vase, little container of blood. Probably of the female vampire in season 1, Pure Blood. I'm not too sure. But he was reprimanded by the blonde guy, and the blonde guy got the thing to Kaname, and Kaname's like, don't worry, there's nothing to worry about, and then he's like, you won't do this ever again, blah, 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 blah. So, the headmaster invites Zero's brother to a dinner that he's cooking, and so Zero's brother's there, Zero's there, and so's Yuki, but they're all very cautious, and Yuki, being the stupid bitch that she is, tells Zero that, oh yeah, Zero's brother was in the infirmary with me, and Zero is like, what were you doing there? Zero's brother then leaves, and that's the end of that. And then we get, surprise, surprise, a little scene where this guy comes back in his car. It was from the episode 4, I believe, where he's basically resurrected inside of one of the night classes students. So he's a different person now. He's like the head of this vampire thing. I have no idea what his position is really, but he's the head of this vampire thing. And yeah, mysteries need to be solved. That's the end of that. So our initial reaction, well, it's still pretty bad. The only thing I liked about this episode was the comedic humor from the headmaster. Even then, can you really call it comedic? And I like the opening, and the ending is still pretty decent. What about you, friend?
Oh, this episode was fucking terrible.
Oh, explain, boy, whilst I drink my ginger beer.
Well, it's terrible for the same reason all the episodes this season and last season were terrible, is that the characters are terrible as well. When you have terrible characters and barely any plot, you have a terrible show.
I will cheer you to that. I agree with it completely. However, I think it is getting interesting. I don't know about you. I think it is getting interesting.
See, the things that are happening would be interesting if the characters were, or if they were likable, or if they were anything, but they're not. They're bland and boring, and I want them to die.
I do like Zero. I don't want Zero to die. That's the only one character I don't want to die. Everyone else is fine, but I don't want Zero to die. What about you?
I don't care much for Zero. If there was any character that is probably, I would say, is the best character, it would be him. I would not call him a good character.
Well, Zero has the most backstory and is probably the only logical thinking character that there fucking is.
Even I wouldn't even call him logical though.
Explain.
Well, what has he done that shows that he thinks with his head and not with his heart, whatever the fuck that expression is?
Well, he's insanely better than Yuki, and Yuki thinks with her heart, not logical at all.
Don't mention Yuki, please, fucking
hell. You hate two Yukis, one from Nikki and one from Vampire Night.
I can safely say this one is worse.
Oh, snap, son. Alright, that has been our initial reaction. If you disagree with us, let us know in the comment section down below. We like hearing your thoughts and opinions. If you want to see the previous episodes, you can click a link in the description below to a playlist that I've created, or you can click on the video after we are done talking. I have been Fisher2198.
I've been Sam Eden TV.
And we shall show you a sweet dream next night. Bye.
Bye.